Well, this is the time of year when we start to see everything try to move into our warm homes. I see a lot more spiders this time of year, and I guess it can get bigger than spiders. We have the 360 Wildlife Control. What animals are the biggest nuisance right now?
You know what? It's hard to say. It's almost 50-50 with squirrels and raccoons. We get a lot of calls for birds, even bats, skunks, groundhogs, but primarily the main problems, the biggest ones, are going to be your squirrel and raccoon, only due to the fact that when they get into your house, they make a big racket, they chew things, and it disrupts your sleeping habits, that's for sure.
And there are some who've made a nest in somebody's roof. How would they get in there?
There's quite a few ways that they can get in. Usually a very common way is through the soffit, your chimney, as you can see there. That's very common. They can chew too, they got teeth. They'll find a way in if they really want to. They find a weak spot and they take advantage of it. Well, the bats, depending on how much you have, not very often do you have a huge infestation. Usually it's just some. But if you have a lot, the bat guano is going to build up in your attic. But the thing
that's bat poo, right?
Yeah, the bat poo, yeah. But they're very loud. They make the high-pitched squealing. And eventually, being in your attic for so long, eventually they find their way into your house. And that's when you get a surprise visitor in the night flying around. And,
oh my God.
Yeah,
just
it happens.
The
Toronto is absolutely horrible for having wildlife. There's a lot of wildlife around, and Toronto is. You see, the thing is these animals are like they were here first still, and they want to stay here. They're not just going to dissipate. They learn to adapt, and Toronto, because of that, you just have a huge population. The population of raccoons in Toronto, it's higher than anywhere else in North America.
What are we looking at here? Is this an entry point?
Oh, that's damage. Yes, they tear your roof vents off. They chew the plumbing pipes. That's squirrel damage, raccoon. But if you continue to hear these noises, whether it's daytime or nighttime, feel free to give us a call. Give us a shout. We'll come over. We'll assess what's going on. And believe me, if you have an animal problem, we're going to tell you, and we're going to find out. And we're going to tell you.
We're going to direct people to your website because we can get information on that.
Absolutely.
And give these guys a call. My gosh, I didn't realize it was that dangerous. 360wildlife.com. Very good information. Thank you both.